So, you've watched the videos, you've read the forums, you want to go poke pulling, but you're just not ready yet. Well, this video is not really a how-to, but more or less what the experience is like. And I'll be throwing a couple tips here and there, but it's more or less just to help you finally make the decision to get out and join us out there on the tides. Anyways, without further ado, please enjoy the video. So this morning starts just like any other out there, with lots of hopes and dreams. You get out on the water and everything's a possibility. That's one of the greatest things about just being out. Now, this morning was tough fishing. Recent storms had covered a lot of the holes with rubble and lots of sand and silt. Not only that, but good-looking holes were vacant of fish. Many of the fish probably moved offshore just to avoid the storm and the turbulent water. This can always be a problem and a possibility. As you can see, I was growing pretty frustrated, having spent a good 30 minutes of prime tide not getting anything. Here I even tried the notorious pocket fishing technique, running artificial lures next to ledges, hoping for some larger rockfish like grassies and cabezon. And even that didn't seem to work. In my frustration, I left back for my little base rock. On my way there, crossing this pool, I noticed a perfect looking hole. The poke polar's rule is that you never pass up a good looking hole, no matter what. And just like that, my luck changes. All too often it can happen. In a moment's notice, you never know. And that's pretty much why we go out there. We never know if we're going to catch any fish. I mean, the old saying is, it's fishing, not catching. Success, however, doesn't come without its risks. Sometimes it takes a couple trips, slips, and falls to actually get something done. In this case, it's actually pretty dangerous to be out on these rocks, so you always want to put safety first. See what I mean? You can't ever let your guard down. Always go slow and never go past your limits. That being said though, it was very fortunate that I actually walked up this rock. If I had turned around, I wouldn't have found the most productive hole of the whole trip.
Alright. Good fish, Louie. Oh yeah, good black and yellow. Alrighty, boy. Good rockfish. Oh, look at that black and yellow. Very pretty fish, Louie. Look at that. Should have filming that one, huh? Alrighty. Looking good. That's the same as on a boat. That was pretty weird, huh? Came up, tried to attack the poke pole first. Pretty good fish. But he didn't seem to like my octopus. It seemed like he liked the squid. He didn't like the squid or something.
Just a quick tip, remember to change your bait often. I know it seems like these fish more or less bite out of territorial or some type of instinct, but to be honest, I noticed that I got a lot more committers that actually took the hook if I used fresh bait. Also, don't be afraid to poke the same hole twice. A lot of times, multiple fish will stack up in the same place.
Oh, there was another one in there. Oh shit, Louie. This one's kind of small. That's not bad. There was two in there. What the heck? A little bit smaller. Look, fish. Fish. Fish, huh? That's about the right size. Yeah, Old Faithful's that way, that rock. The one right there, I'm pointing at him. Or maybe it is over that way. Where's everybody? Maybe we should start moving that way, huh, babe? We should probably start moving that way, huh? Yeah, we can. Yeah, let's grab our stuff and let's move that way before the tide comes in. Oh, I got one! It's grassy. Is he too small? Huh? It's probably about 6 inches. He's too small. I'm gonna let him go. We already have some fish. We'll get bigger. Alright, grassy. He's right there. Did you see him?
Yeah, I see.
I could grab him, honestly. I'm just kind of scared that he's gonna pinch me.
Now, we are always
still
on the
there,
lookout
still there.
for other tasty creatures of the tide
so
pool area.
shallow.
In this case, a rock crab has come out of its
He didn't
rocky
really like my
lair
thing, though.
to chase some of
He
our
likes-
squid.
maybe they like squid.
Just remember, if you're going to be harvesting, you have to know all the rules and regulations. In
Not
this
really
case,
caring.
crabs can only be taken
just
by
grab 'em?
hand, and not only
Just
that,
getting pinched.
but they have to
He
measure
didn't like
4
my- he
inches
didn't like
across.
octopus. Maybe they like squid. Should I grab him? I'll grab him. Got him! Aha! Got him legally too! I think he's 4 inches. Do you have a measure in yours? You have a measure in yours. It's in the big pocket. Ah, he's trying to get me! See if he's 4 inches across. From the tip to the tip. Yeah, he's legal. Legal.
What do you do? Grab his phone.
Grab him by his claws. Boink. I wish it had eels in this. Yummy! Yay! Yeah, he's ready. He's trying to grab me still. He's trying to pinch me. Whoa. Yeah, he's trying to pinch me. I got
Oh, I guess they're all poked out of there. Now, with fair warning, this next clip is kind of gruesome. I'm going to show you how we prep our fish when we keep them in order to keep the meat fresh. We always bleed them by slitting the collar in order to have the freshest meat possible. Like I said, I give you fair warning. You can skip this next clip if it bothers you.
Ah, her first fish today. Nice black and yellow. Alright, I got my mama and I'm on a commission. So, alrighty, let's do this.
It's important to remember why we came out fishing. We're not here to catch and release. It's not just some sport type fishing. We are here to catch lunch or dinner. And as such, death is as much a part of what we do out here as is the respect that we have for the creature that gave up its life.
I mean, that type of knife is sharp, but the stainless is just easier.
Why won't you die?
Go in the gill and then push out. Yeah, there you go. If you can. If he flops, don't be afraid, because if you let go, he's gone. That's it. It's good. I don't know, but that's okay. It'll bleed. It'll bleed. Its heart's out. Its heart just came out. Yeah, put that away.
So now we're back at the beginning, but we're not really the same people as we were before, because now we have a better understanding of what we're doing and why we're doing it. I hope that this has helped you, and maybe I'll see you out on the rocks too. I hope you found this video both entertaining and educational. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Signing out. Enjoy the rest of the video, guys.